The bowling dog. Duck bowler. Oh, that was a bad dog. Okay, I'm going to take a chance because we keep getting blue skies here. Well, blue in between the clouds. It isn't solid black. So I'm going to set the camera up here so that you can watch me work. Because, you know, everybody needs people watching them work. So I'm just going to try to get this set up here inside so that I can see what's going on here. Just bear with me. I'm using the big tripod here. We got the high-tech equipment out. Okay, hang on. All right, here we go. Is anybody there? I hope so. Now I don't know what the audio is going to be like, guys, because I'm going to be in the building. So I'm just going to do a double check here to make sure it's working, so you can watch me work. Get this building out of the way so that tomorrow I can focus on the barn. Bear with me. Hold that thought. Whoa! What's going on here? I don't want that. Okay, hang on here. Okay, what have we got happening here? Okay, is this chat? Are we there? I'm thinking I got the wrong tab opened. Oh, smartphones. Oh, okay, it looks like it's working. And I got my wrong glasses. Okay, it's working. All right, I got connection here. So I'm going to bear with me. I'm not actually really organized. Okay. I put my wrong glasses in my pocket to read the chat. Oh. Okay, well, when I take a wheelbarrow load over, I'll switch glasses. But for right now, I'm going to make do with these. Alright, hang on. Oh, I'm going to get real close to the camera here. Okay, so this morning, I did a stream this morning, guys, that really shouldn't have been public. I was doing a little bit of R&D tech stuff, more tech stuff. We had an unbelievably one creative and two generous fan contact me about 5-6 days ago and asked me if I would be interested in streaming the ducks in 360 video, because they had come across some technology that would work for us. So he sent me some links and I did some checking, and I got looking at it and I was like, yes, this would be really cool, because the thing is, it works off an iPhone 6 or up, which I just happen to have got a used iPhone 6. So I did some more research, and then I got back, we're chatting back and forth, and this very generous fan bought this 360 camera that plugs into my iPhone so that I can stream 360 video live. And this morning, that's what, when I did that stream this morning, it was sort of screwed up and it sort of looked like I was like in outer space. That was the problem. I was doing it wrong. I had it wrong. I had it set up wrong. The app was wrong. Anyways, I'm on a bit of a learning curve with that. And when I get it figured out and I can share it, with you properly, I'm going to let you know who sent it to us, and you can give a big shout out to them, a big thank you. I've thanked them many times already. I think it's going to be really cool, because I also today, when I was screwing around with it, I bought something on Amazon, a bracket that will hold the iPhone at ground level, about 9 inches off the ground, so that I can put it on the barn floor. And I'm hoping that it's going to stream on the barn floor with the 1200 ducklings on the floor, so that you can do a 360 video of the ducklings. And I'm hoping I hope the Wi-Fi works in the barn. If it doesn't, we're not it's not the end of the world, because when I'm walking around in the pen with the ducks this summer, you're going to be able to, it just plugs on the end of the iPhone, guys, and you walk around with it and it's like you get a full 360 completely around. I can't wait to see it working, actually, because the videos that I saw online of it, it looks pretty good. It's pretty neat technology. So a very generous man sent that to us, and like I said, once I get it worked out, the bugs out of it, and I get the tech figured out, we'll do a big unveiling, and I'll let you know who sent it to us. I think it's really neat. I can't wait to try it in the pan, you know, full of ducks, and you'll be able to like take your cursor and go around and see all the ducks around me. The only thing is, from what I can see, is you can't use any other microphone than the microphone that's in it. So you know, I'm hoping the microphone in it is of decent quality. But I want to get this building done so that I can focus on the barn tomorrow. Because I've got basically, oh, there's an egg. I missed an egg this morning. I've technically got 4 days to get ready. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, but I want to have it done in 3 days is my deadline. I want it to be done Monday, completely done. I'm thinking I might have it done by Sunday. Depends how the barn washing goes. Get everything set up, get the heat turned on, get the barn warmed up so it's nice and warm in there. Yeah, my buddy, when I went and told him today that the date had changed to Wednesday, that the ducklings were coming. I didn't know. I didn't know he was leaving to go to the East Coast. He's going up to Nova Scotia or someone for holidays Monday morning or Wednesday morning. So it was like, damn. So I'm not going to take a chance, like I said, with the Cube van. You know, like I said, I want to save the Cube van. You know, every mile that we drive on the Cube van is potentially one less mile doing a feed run. You know, it might be running really good right now, which it is. I just don't want to screw it up and use the mileage credit that I've banked on the truck. And the bugs are so crazy that you gotta wear a jacket. And it's actually too warm to be wearing a jacket. Alright, I gotta go empty this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the camera up, pointing at the swamp, while I go dump this straw out. No, actually we got some ducks that came back to the feeding station. Hang on here, I gotta put my egg I found somewhere that it doesn't get broken. Because the ducks are seriously cutting back on the eggs right now. I think we got like 44 eggs today. And yesterday was like 44. It was bad. You know what's gonna happen here? I'm gonna set the camera up so the ducks, you know, are gonna be in frame here and they're gonna move. You know that, eh? They're not going to stay there. So just bear with me, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm gonna take a little bit of a vote here. A quick vote. I want to know something. Do you want me just to leave the stream up on the duck, leave the stream up on the ducks, or do you want to watch me clean the shed out? So 1 is for leave it on the ducks, and 2 is working on the shed. So let's do a quick vote here, and we'll decide. So 1 is leave it on the ducks, 2 is watch me clean the shed out. I won't take it personal if you don't want to watch me clean the shed out either. Okay, I'm not getting any response. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's 34-second delay here. I'm asking a question and it's going to take a while to get the answer. So 2, watch me. Okay, we got 2 so far that want to watch me work. 2, clean shed, 2. Oh, okay, 2, you guys want to watch me work. Yeah, 2's winning. All right, you got it. All right, I'll do it. I guess we'll just do the ducks for intermission while I go empty the wheelbarrow. I gotta learn how to talk here today. I did a little bit of tech too much. You know, the tech thing. I thought it was over. I thought my life was just going to be ducks, and then that 360-degree camera showed up, and at 6 o'clock this morning, I couldn't help myself. I had to screw with it because I wanted to see if it. First of all, the videos on YouTube, it looked really easy to use. Like, of course, right? Like unbelievably easy. Well, it wasn't easy. Or I should say, it's easy and I'm just doing something wrong. I'm betting I'm doing something wrong. Right? Because I seem to have that kind of track record. And it's just warming up now. The clouds are clearing. So we're in luck. I could have had the second stream over at the barn. Oh no, black clouds are coming. Man. I was actually talking to somebody today who's a big boater, big time, and they haven't even taken their boat out of storage. They got no desire to go on the lake. It doesn't even feel like summer's coming, guys. But we got 1,200 ducklings coming. Well, 1,160 ducklings and 40 geese. $1,160 ducklings. Holy knuckles. That's a lot. At once. That's officially, actually on my record is 465 at once. So this is almost triple what I've done before. Almost triple. Alright, I gotta get a pair of gloves. I don't know how to handle these nesting boxes without gloves, so I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys and gals, I'm back. Oh, I just found another egg. The thing is, I don't trust these eggs that I find buried like this. You don't know how long it's been buried. It could be buried a long, long time. Oh man, to be honest guys, I'm going to be so glad when this building's done, because working on the barn is much more exciting. It's because I'm getting ready for the babies, you know, it's like an expecting father, you know, getting the nursery ready, you know. Plus it means I'm not working on tech anymore. Honestly, you know what? I feel, this is what I feel like, okay? This learning curve that I've put myself through to do the live streaming this year with the show, because you know, I've tackled, you know, I got the iPhone, we got the, you know, the Teradek, the hardwired one, you know, 360 this morning, plus all the different models of Teradek that I went through trying to find the right one. I feel like I've hatched these at 1,200 ducks. That's how tired I am. That's what I feel like. I feel like, honestly, it feels like I've hatched all the ducklings. It's been quite a ride this spring. I know why not everybody live stream. I can tell you that much. It's not as easy as you think. Well, to set it up the way we're setting it up here on the show. And you know, it's because you know, fans like you watching the show, the support that makes this happen. If it wasn't for the support, guys, I honestly wouldn't be doing. We wouldn't be doing it. We just wouldn't be doing it. This is like true fan-funded viewing. I was actually surprised, another thing too, is when I stuck the camera inside the building for Magoo, it never cut out the feed. I'm actually quite shocked on that. All right. Okay, there's no ducks over here now. All right, I gotta find you some duck action. Well, oh, there's a bunch of ducks over here. They're moving around the yard on me here. I'm going to zoom in, but something tells me they're going to move. Okay, I'm going to go empty the wheelbarrow and I'll be right back. Oh, they didn't move. Lucy and Frank. Here, oh, I'll try to zoom in here. There you go. Frank, I think, is in the doghouse, guys, because Lucy and Frank, they haven't been sticking really close together. I've been noticing Frank off, wandering around. Like, is he going to get up? Yeah, no, it's getting up because of Doug. Doug's going to make him walk. All right, let's get back to work. We got work to do. Well, I got work to do, and you got to watch me do it. All right. It's really a shame I can't get the camera right in the building. I'm shocked how much straw is in this thing, though. I didn't think I had thrown that much in here. Yeah, so the ducks are starting to, cooling it on the leg end. Egg laying. Oh man, I can't even tell you what I'm saying here. See, if that was a video, guys, I'd edit that out and reshoot it. There's no hiding screw-ups when you're doing live. It's too late. just like Doug, you know. I honestly thought this morning, or this afternoon, when I let the ducks out, and he came over so calm, and I thought for sure, you know, okay, he, you know, he was being a good dog. He was heeling right beside me, and then, boom, duck bolting. I caught him the other day doing that, and he got in a lot of trouble actually. It was put it this way: I had the plastic snow shovel in my hand when he did it. He found out what the plastic snow shovel feels like on his bum. Because I don't understand why he does it. I'm baffled actually, because he isn't trying to, you know, bite the ducks or you know, attack them or anything like that. It's like he just charges them, you know. I don't know what it is, unless he's trying to condition the ducks, you know, to when he gets upset, you know, part the Red Sea. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to move the camera again, give you some duck action here. I'm trying to find them in a locale here that man, the dark clouds, I wish they would just screw off. Oh, this camera, the zoom sticks on it, so sorry about that. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. In and out, in and out. The Zoom live stream. This is my my last wheelbarrow load, and then it's time to bring the dolly out and start hauling the nesting boxes over from the barn. I hope this summer is not a rain-a-thon like it's this spring. It's got to stop. Can't keep raining like this. I shouldn't say it can't, because it could. I'm just hoping it doesn't. The nesting boxes are officially coming to the end of their lives, guys. They're starting to get rotten to the point of not holding together anymore. Not bad considering, you know, it was just some particle board I had laying around. They lasted pretty good, actually. So I think I built them January 2014. So that's not bad considering, you know, how damp they are all the time. They lasted pretty good. Probably, you know, if I didn't move them around, I could get another year of them. It's the moving around. As soon as you start handling them, they start coming apart. And then you got to re-nail them and put boards on them. I've reinforced them a couple times. clean the entrance up here. Oh, I moved the camera and it reminded me of something. I think it's officially now 2.5 months I've had an ad locally looking for someone to do camera work. You know, to hold a camera and, you know, follow me around. I'm thinking, you know, with all the young people out there, you know, playing with their phones, shooting videos, I thought, you know, for sure it'd be an easy job to fill. I got a hunch it's going to be the same thing when I try to find some people to weed whack. Oh, which brings me, I don't know how many people that are watching now remember last year, Simon coming here to help cut the bulrush. Well, he sent me an email, and he sounds like he wants to work, to do some jobs here. So we might have a return guest star of Simon coming to help cut. He sounded like he wanted to come and do some work in the email, so I'm thinking I might be getting him to come to help cut the bulrushes here, like June the 10th type thing, middle of June. All right, okay, what am I gonna do here? Okay, I'm gonna set the camera up while I go empty the wheelbarrow. So get some duck action while I'm doing my job. Doug, you being good? The ducks are really laid back here. Not a lot of action happening, guys. Like next to none. That's me breathing hard in the background, guys. I'm not stalking you. I'm gonna put my spectacles on here. Oh, you guys are still hitting number 2? I just got back. I had to empty the wheelbarrow. Okay, oh, hang on. I got the zoom on. All right, there we go. Now I can stand in front of the camera. Okay. So I gotta let you in on a little surprise here that I got for you guys. I ordered yesterday morning a cable, a proper cable that's going to enable me to wear the GoPro on my head and run the HDMI cable, because I had to get a special angle for the GoPro. And luckily there's companies out there that make these things. Thankfully for the internet you can search for them. But I gotta get a fanny pack to put the Teradek in, and I'm gonna have the Teradek on my back in the fanny pack. I'm gonna have it wired to the GoPro so that when I'm walking around, we can actually watch me live stream in 1080p GoPro, you know, footage live. Like it's this year going to be a lot of live stuff, guys. But I'm really excited about this GoPro cable I ordered, because I tried to do it yesterday and I was screwing around with the GoPro, but the problem was the cable, the way it came out on the head mount, was moving the camera all the time on me, and it was going out of position. So I figured out what kind of angle I needed, and it turns out there was actually someone on eBay selling the angle I needed. So I ordered it yesterday. All right, so any questions before I go back and start? No, GoPros don't normally live stream, guys. It's because of the Teradek. The Teradek is the piece of equipment that is going to enable all of this stuff. Okay, you guys are talking about my personal life when we're supposed to be doing duck stuff here. Yeah, Rocco, he was a sweet dog, but he was freaking stubborn, guys. Well, I'd have to say he's a little bit worse than Doug. He was unbelievably stubborn. A bum bag? Well, yeah, you know, there'd be a fanny pack behind me, or one of those things. Ironically, I had one, guys, and I took it apart and took the buckle off of it because I never used it, and I took the buckle off and used it for something else and threw it away. You guys are obsessed with my past life, eh? The GoPro is going to work, Fred. It absolutely is. I had it working. It's just that the problem is that the cable was the wrong angle. The cable I had was a right angle cable, and I had two cables, one that came straight out of the GoPro and one that went up, and both of them caused the camera to move on the mount. So I got what they call it's a down angle, which on the GoPro, because the HDMI is backwards, the down angle goes backwards. So I'm going to be able to take the cable and run it back with the headband, so it's not going to put any pressure on the camera to move it, so that the camera will stay exactly where it's supposed to be pointing. I'm really excited, guys. Just imagine live streaming with the GoPro while I'm working. Like, that is like next level stuff, man. Like, it's going to be awesome. You want me to try the camera in the shed to see if it breaks up? Okay, well, you guys are just obsessed with my past. Aren't you happy with the ducks now? All right. Nosy people, yes, Cynthia. Yes, it is. It's like, I'm not sharing enough, obviously. I'm sharing like as much as I can. No, I've never had kids, guys. I'm kidless. I've never had a child. I've never fathered. I've never reared a child in my life, okay? Just so you know, we got that out of the way. I am kidless, zero zip. Tom, I'm really excited. And actually, Tom, it was because of your donation that I could buy this rudely expensive cable. So just want to let you know, Tom, the GoPro is a direct result because of you. Actually, thank you about my head. I'm doing pretty good as far as headaches. I actually, come to think of it, guys, I haven't taken an ibuprofen in 2 weeks. 50 homeless in a hot tub? I don't know about that one. The past is the past, right, Shelley? Exactly. And right now we're looking at the future, and the future of the duck adventure is vlogging in real time. They're sniffing around. I'm single. I've answered the question, okay? There you go. Deborah, no, I know, you guys talk about absolutely everything. Vicky, thank you. I'm happy too, actually. I'm having a blast. I'm really happy that we're going to take the duck adventure to the... honestly, guys, I think what we're going to pull off here this year, and like I kept saying, it's because of your support that, the duck adventure, made this big investment this year in all this equipment. It ain't because of the YouTube ad revenue, I can tell you that much. We're going to take this to the next level. It's like vlogging in real time. I'm sharing it all as it happens, and I can't wait till we have all these ducklings here and you guys can see it happening as it happens. Not like all the previous 3 years that I've been doing this, and I put videos up 4 and 5 days late, and you guys are making comments. Squirrel. 3, 4 days late, 5 days late, and after the fact, and it's like, it's old news. You're going to see it as it happens here. I'm really excited about the GoPro though. I'm really pumped about that one. When I figured out how to do it, I almost yesterday was going to do it, but I couldn't get the camera, and I tightened the bracket, and I couldn't get it tight enough because the cable kept pulling. And I was like, because I was actually what I was going to do. I was going to put the terror deck in my hand and just walk around and show you guys that I could do this, but I couldn't get the camera to stay in its spot. But that is solved. I had it rushed here. It's supposed to be here Wednesday next week, same day the ducklings are going to come here. So it's going to be really cool. You're going to watch me work in real time, like better than this. Where I'm walking around, I keep having to move the camera. It's going to be like pivot heads, but live in much better footage. So I'm really pumped, as you can tell. It's just so cool to share this like this technology, even though I blow my brains out doing it. Like I'm seriously worn out by figuring all this stuff out. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try. Oh right, I'm supposed to take the camera in. All right, guys, I'm going to take the camera in the shed, and we might lose the stream, and I might have to start another stream again. So bear with me. All right. So we're in the shed. It might work actually because the roof is metal. Okay. I have no idea if this is working. We might have just lost the stream. The only way I'm going to be able to tell is if I go on the old smartphone here. Okay. Is it working? Bear with me. Okay, I'm trying to get another browser open here. No, I don't want that. Okay, hang on here. I'm having problems, guys. Oh, okay, hang on. I might have just cut the stream off. No, it still worked. I don't believe this. Well, that is not supposed to be happening. That is not supposed to be happening. Honestly, guys, Ironically, my smartphone's having a harder time connecting. Oh, it's cutting in and out, Finder. I think it's you. Still here, still here. Everything's looked amazing. I don't believe this. This is 5 gigahertz in a metal shed, and it's working. Unbelievable. Well, Sam, there you go. A bit of a bump when I hit the tripod down. A little bit choppy. Well, I'm thinking it might be your internet, guys, because I'm looking here on the live feed, and it says that I've got a strong, healthy feed going right now. It's on full strength. Okay, well, I gotta get back to work here because this ain't gonna get done if I'm playing around with you guys. My tomatoes? No, I haven't grown tomatoes in years. Hello, Christopher. Shout out from Hawaii. There you go. Woo-hoo. Chat needs a moderator. Yeah, I do, but he's on holidays right now. Okay, I gotta get back to work here. So, I gotta figure out... Okay, so this is what's gonna happen here, guys. You can watch me take these out of the building. And then I'm gonna put the camera on the side. And then you can follow me back and forth, because I'll turn the camera when I walk over to the barn. But I'm taking these out because these are only double nesting boxes, and I want triple nesting boxes in here. You know what I don't understand? This is something I don't understand. You know, like I put videos up and I hardly ever get, like, you know, on the new videos, we hardly ever get trolls or you know, sexual content or people, you know, being bad. Like, it's here and there. But for some reason, on the live feeds, it's like they just all come out of the woodwork. I like to know how YouTube is recommending the show, the feed, that we're getting all the trolls. It's like, I don't know where they come from. Because normally we don't have them on the channel. So it's like something's happening with the live feed in YouTube that it's attracting all the flies, you know? I'm blown away that this is working in a metal shed. That's amazing. This Terra deck, guys, I am blown away by it. I don't believe it, because there's a metal roof. We got, you know, there's a plywood with metal on top. Like, this is a metal box, and somehow the Wi-Fi signal is getting through this. It shouldn't. It absolutely shouldn't, actually. It's some serious horsepower on that Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm gonna bring the camera outside, guys and girls, guys and gals. And that way I can turn the camera to watch me stumble across the yard with the dolly. Oh man, a camera person would be so much easier. All right. Okay, well, this is it. You're not getting duck action, you're getting me. Oh, this one-man show thing, guys. Oh. Cameraman, nest box mover, poop shoveler. I'm doing it all here. Nesting boxes. This officially is it. They're going to be burnt after this. They're not getting moved again. This one, the bottom fell off of it. They're getting soft. I'm gonna give you some duck action, guys and girls. Let's see if the ducks will stay at one spot for us. There you go. The ducks, eh? Absolutely doing no performing today. I'm going to try it out here to do the back and forth action here. Chunks of the camera, actually, chunks of the nesty boxes are falling off. They're expanding, getting all soft. Bear with me, guys. I'm and girls. I'm just a one-man show here. You're getting it raw. That's what happens. Just think of this. This time next week, I should have the GoPro working on my head live, and you're going to be able to walk around with me live. Think about that. That is really exciting stuff. And actually, you know, this GoPro mounted on my head, live streaming, I'm actually going to be able to do more. It's going to be like the pivot heads. I'm going to be able to just do stuff and not have to worry about the big camera. The big camera, I love the big camera because it's a really nice picture. You got zoom and the audio is awesome. But for things like this, you know, when I'm trying to work, it's a pain in the bum. I'll be honest with you. Because I'm just one man here and I got to keep moving the camera. But if it was attached to my head and I could just do the live, that would be, oh man, seriously awesome. Actually guys, think about this. I'm going to be live streaming in the barn. You know, I'm going to have the camera set up so it's permanently live stream. And then I'm going to have the GoPro on my head while I'm in there working. So you're going to be able to go from like one tab to another, looking at the ducks at the lower level, and then looking at the ducklings from my level. Like this is freaking awesome. The only thing that I got to do next is I got to get some new batteries for the GoPros, the Hero 3 that I got, because the batteries that were sent to me from the very generous fan in Australia that sent me the kit, they were old batteries, and I only get like maybe 40 minutes out of them, and one of them won't even charge anymore. It doesn't work at all. So I've only got 2 batteries, so I've got to get some more. But like even brand new batteries, you only get about 50 minutes runtime. So I'm gonna have to watch when I'm working with it, because you know, if it's on my head and I don't notice it, because I know I can get 2 hours out of the Terra deck. I've just got to make sure I don't, you know, that I think I'm streaming and I'm not, because the camera has gone dead. Because the Terra deck, like, I know for sure I can get a solid 2 hours. I've done it already with the battery. I think this is just so, like when I figured out what it was going to be involved to get the GoPro situation happening, I got so excited, guys. Like that's like pivot heads live, and the pivot head live streaming, I've seen that comment many times. The pivot head live streaming only works on the pivot head live streaming site. It doesn't stream to YouTube. They don't work that way. They're proprietary streaming software that only works to their site. And I don't know what the range is, but I do know one thing: the GoPro in my head with the Terra deck, I can go anywhere on the property. Like absolutely, like honestly, I could wear it on my head, and I could be chasing down to the swamp to save a duck from a snapping turtle or predator. You get to see it live as it happens. Honestly, I could see, I get this GoPro thing working on my head, I could see it being the dominant camera. The dominant, it will be, because I'm going to be able to wear it. It's like the pivot heads, you know, I can just do stuff. It's like, it just takes it like right up there, man, cranks it up on the vlogging in real time. I don't know anybody. I've never ran across, guys, a channel on YouTube yet that has tried to do this. You know, like I haven't. Actually, I challenge you guys to find me a channel that is vlogging in real time. The dog doing his job. Just staring at the swamp, hoping that he sees something. He loves his job. Are we still live here? Yep, blue lights are on, so she must be streaming. I gotta grab a nesting box without a brace bar across the bottom. I'll leave you the camera on Dougie here. I'll be right back. And I get over to the barn, I look behind me, and there's a little dog following me. And then I got into the barn and I realized that I didn't need a nesting box from out of there. I can just turn one of these on their side. And I got so excited they're talking about the GoPro on my head. All right. Okay, I'll give you a view before I bring the straw in. Okay, so this is what I got happening here. So I've got the boxes down the side, and then down this side. And then I've put a roll in the center. And I'm actually looking. No, there's not enough room. Well, I don't know. I might be able to. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try a little moving around here. I'm gonna try one more box in here to see if it'll work. I don't know if it will or not. I might not have enough room. I don't think I do though. Bear with me. Bear with me on the one-man show here. Nope, not gonna work. Okay, time to get some straw. And I got 3 nesting boxes extra that are on the verge of falling apart. Okay, I'm going to set the camera up on the ducks while I go get some straw. I got a bad feeling too about the Muscovy. I think we got 2 females that are on their way out. I'm thinking there's something wrong with the Muscovies. Man, they're a hard bird to keep. You know what? I will recommend not getting a Muscovy. I've had absolutely no luck with them. They're the ducks that seem to always drop off, you know? You just can't, well, at least I can't. I'm having absolutely no luck. 0 zip. Okay, so the ducks are relaxing. I won't leave the camera on Doug because, well, we just know what Doug will do. He'll just follow me. So I'm going to go get a bale of straw. Okay, I'm back, guys and girls. Are we still live? I don't know. I don't see any lights flashing on this thing. We might be at the past the battery on it, actually. Let me just take a look here. Oh no, we're still live. Okay, we're doing good here. Actually, I don't know how long the feed's been going on. Actually, let me just check here, because I know that the we only got 2 hours on the battery, and then the battery's done. Plus, it's time for me to have a drink of water. Batting the crazy, eh? All right. Oh, someone's challenging here. 4 more likes and a $50 donation. Well, let me just, okay, you say there's donations? Well, let me just check here. Okay, bear with me. 152 people watching. Let me, okay, where is that? Okay, hang on here. Okay, something's wrong here. I can't get to the chat, the link. Okay, hang on here. There it is. No, that didn't take me where I want to go either. Okay, not doing too good here. I'm in the wrong place. Oh man. I'll be glad when I get the hang of this. As I'm struggling. Alright. Bear with me, guys. I'm sorry. I'm okay, right here. Irish Kitty, thank you for the $20 tip. Big time. Appreciate it. There we go. See, I knew I could find it sooner or later. Someone said they were going to give $50 to the show if we hit 200 likes. Well, have we hit 200 likes? I don't know. You know, you can't donate on Facebook because this is YouTube. Yeah, I have to pay for feed. I just picked up yesterday, guys, 49 bags. So that's like 49 bags. It's almost $900 worth of feed yesterday. And 49 bags is only going to last us, well, basically 1,200 ducks are going to burn through. I figure based on previous years, we're going to go through probably about 135 to 150 bags of feed in the first 30 days. So, you know, right off the start, I think the little 1,200 ducklings, the little day-old guys, I think the first day, it's going to be like, you know, we'll go through like 2 bags the first day, and then it'll be like 2.5, and then it'll be like 3, and then it'll just start growing and growing, and then it'll get to the point where I'm dumping, you know, well, I'm planning on having 3 5-gallon feeders, potentially 4. I might make a 4th one up, 5-gallon feeders. And one feeder holds 3/4 of a bag. So it's like, I got a hunch I'm going to be feeding them twice a day. So I'm thinking it's going to be like 6-7 bags a day. It's going to be a lot. Oh, Miss Bailey, thank you so much for the $50 tip. Big time, thank you. Big time. Thank you so much. You guys, You're awesome. I'm so glad you're enjoying this. I really am. Because I truly am trying really hard to come up with something good this year. I'm really trying hard, actually, so I really appreciate it. Okay, you gotta go. You can't come on the show and swear. Okay, so you're blocked. Okay, he's gone. No, okay, why is he still there? I blocked him. Okay, no, he's blocked, but why is he still showing here? Why do people come on? Okay, there, he's gone now. All right. Irish Kitty, thank you for the $10. I'm sorry, I was distracted there getting rid of somebody. They decided to swear. You know one thing I don't understand about this YouTube thing? Is that I've got on the channel, I've got it set up, you know, for cuss words. You know, and I've gone through the gamut of all of them, and I put them in the keywords on the chat moderating and the comment moderating that, you know, you're not supposed to be able to swear. Well, to grow corn and peas for the ducks, I would have had to grow them last year. Because by the time the corn's ready, the ducks, it's the end of the season. Your neighbor's house is on fire. Sorry to hear about that, Lori. Oh, BB Duck, thank you very much for the $20 tip. Yes, Cuddly Cactus, I got rid of the troll. Well, unless there's more than one right now. I do have a moderator, but he's on holidays. Oh, Sam, thank you very much. $25 from Sam. You guys are awesome. Oh man, I don't believe this. You're really, you know, you're enabling me to crank the show up here. Thank you so much. You're all awesome. I don't believe this. I am speechless. I truly am. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Thank you. That's all I can say. I got awesome fans. No, it's not in US dollars, guys. It's in Canadian dollars. And there's the moderator. What, were you sleeping in your blue chair? We've had a troll problem here this afternoon there, buddy. You slipped. Donna, thank you so much. Making supper. No time to eat, man. We're working. Thank you for so much, Donna. Big time thank you. All right, I'm going to do some straw, do some work, and then I'll come back to you. And I'm going to leave Mr. Sleeping Colin, because I honestly think he was sleeping on his blue chair. And let him do some troll moderating. And then I'm going to come back to you. But first I've got to get this straw done. Because I've got to get my supper happening too. Actually, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is here. How do you tell time? 6:13. There it is. How do you tell time? I'm not a smartphone person, as you can tell. This technology thing, guys, it's all new to me, you know. I'm just a simple country guy with a bunch of ducks in the bush, with a bunch of YouTube fans watching me. All right, let me get in here. Oh, I'm gonna slip by. Almost didn't get by with my winter gut. Oh, almost forgot that egg. But this is the egg. I don't know if it's any good or not. Hang on. I gotta put it somewhere I don't forget. I'll give it to Doug. Doug will eat anything. Yeah, so I'm really pumped about the GoPro thing, guys. Okay, sorry, I got the camera too low. You're looking at my winter gut. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm really pumped about this. Like I've been playing around with it for a couple weeks, but yesterday I really applied myself to it. And then I figured out what I needed to make it happen. And then when I saw that I could make it happen, I got really excited. Because I'm going to be able to, like today, you know, I wouldn't have had to screw with the camera, and I could have just done everything, and you could have just came along for the ride. Oh, I just realized, I gotta get a drink of water, or I'm gonna be in a lot of pain here real shortly. Okay, I'm back. I discovered something, guys. I'll share it with you. Actually, I probably have shared it. I've told you about how I've always complained about where I get this cramp in the ball of my foot, only on my right foot, and it feels like a hammer has hit it. And this problem has been causing me grief since 2012. I've had this problem. It started in 2012. And I thought it was my back, and I used to go to the doctor and get my neck, you know, adjusted. And I used to think it would go away, and you know, it was just the most bizarre thing. I discovered, I don't know, about 3 weeks ago, that it wasn't my back out or my neck out or anything. I was dehydrated. I couldn't believe it. I had the cramp, and I drank because I was working and I was thirsty, and I drank about a liter of water, and I felt the cramp go away. So now I've been actually watching it, and I've tested myself, like not drink any water to see what happens, and I can feel the cramp coming. It's the most bizarre thing. It's my right foot, the ball of my foot, and it's like an indicator telling me that I'm getting dehydrated. So like when my mouth starts getting dry, if I don't drink, the next thing that happens is I get a debilitating, excruciating pain in my right foot. Drink water, and I don't have any pain. I think of all the $90 visits I made to the chiropractor. A lot of $90 visits. Tomorrow's going to be a big day here, because I'm going to be hardwiring the live stream in the barn while I'm working, except when I'm doing the spraying. But you're going to see me vacuum it out and you know do my everything I can do without getting the camera wet. And then I'm going to try to figure out a way of streaming when I'm washing it out. I think I'll set the camera up outside the window. I'll figure something out. But tomorrow we're going to be doing a lot. You're going to watch my whole day unfold here, getting the barn prepped for the 1,200 ducklings. They're coming! Oh boy, this is exciting! I'm really excited about this, guys. I think it's going to be so cool. That many at once. I'm really wondering what 1,200 ducklings on the floor. You know, and I bought this little camera mount for the iPhone so that I can put that little Nano 360 that this very generous fan sent to us. Once I get it working, I'll make the big announcement for him. But I think it's going to be neat, you know, on the floor, because the camera's only going to be about this far off the floor. So the duckling's going to be able to run all the way around it, and it's like, I think it's going to be just freaking awesome that you're going to be able to sit there with your mouse and spin around and look at all these ducklings, like right around. Like it's gonna be a sea of ducklings in 360 at floor level. I think it's and this camera, it streams at it's 1440p. which is like the next level up over 1080, you know. So it's actually a pretty good stream. It's not going to be a grainy picture. I'm just hoping that the Wi-Fi works in the barn with the phone. I'm really hoping. I'm hoping that it's strong enough that it can go through, but like I said, worst case scenario, I have an old router. I got my old router. I can put my old router in the barn. Yeah, it's going to work no matter what, guys. I just realized that. I'll use my old router from the house and I'll put it in the barn if I have to, so that the live stream will work with the iPhone. Guaranteed. This is going to work, guaranteed. Absolutely. Now I'm really excited about, you know, all these ducklings on the floor in 360. I'm just really excited about sharing this all. This is so neat. Oh man, this is. I never thought the Duck Adventure would get this techie. And considering this, guys, I started with a $90 Easy Share camera. Actually, you know what? If you search on Google or search on YouTube, 171 ducklings, you know, I think they find their swimming pool or something the first time. It's the viral video on the channel. It's like 6 million, 6.5 million views. That video was shot on a $90 Easy Share camera. So if anybody says, you know, that they got to wait to start a YouTube channel until they get a really good camera, it's like, no. Everything I have that's gone viral has been done with little cameras. I have yet to accomplish something viral with all this equipment. But I'm hoping, guys, that the live feed in the barn, with your help, you know, with you sharing it, that we get some serious exposure. Because, like, where else can you watch this many ducklings live? I should have brought 2 full bales instead of 1.5 bales. Yeah, it's a real shame about my buddy. He really wanted to come to pick up the ducklings. And then, you know, the date got changed, and he never thought, you know, to tell me that he was leaving on Wednesday for holidays. Until I told him today that, you know, the ducklings the date was changing. So the ducklings, they fly out of San Francisco on Tuesday, and we get them Wednesday. And I tell you, Metzer Farms, they've got a system. I tell you, I got all the notifications when they do a lot of shipping, guys. Like it doesn't matter where you live, they can get you ducks. They're I was shocked because they all the ducklings we're getting, I'm being treated like an order. So I got all the notifications showed up in my email about the shipping and how they were going to come to me and when they were going to arrive, and I was actually impressed. They've got their craft together. But to give you an idea of how hard these guys work, I was talking to Mark. At hatch day, they start, Monday's hatch day, okay? 5 a.m. they start working with the ducklings. They don't stop working till 10 p.m. on Monday. And then Tuesday is still crazy, but not as crazy as Monday. But like, that's a serious long day, guys. You know, 5 till 10 p.m. 5 a.m. till 10 p.m. Like they're as crazy as I am. And they do that every Monday. Oh. I should have turned the fan on before I did this. Alright, I'll watch the ducks are going to lay all their eggs in the pen tonight. And they won't come in here. Alright. That's it. Okay. Here we go. Duck's taken care of. Okay, I'll take you over. I've got to close off the barn because I don't want them in the barn. So I'm going to shut the barn. I'm excited now, guys, because now tomorrow is barn day. Alright. There, they can't get in there. Okay, let me turn this camera around. We've got to be coming to the end of the TerraDeck battery. It's got to be coming close, man. It's like, I think this is about a 2-hour stream so far. Pretty close to 2. Okay. Oh, I didn't show you the end result here, what it looks like. Okay, so here you go. This is what she looks like. So the ducks have got a place to lay their eggs, even though they're on the wind down right now. I might grab some more straw, actually. Okay, I'm gonna do a goodbye chat with you guys here, because I've got to get my supper happening. Because I want to have a, okay, let me make sure this is locked. I once made the mistake of putting the camera on this tripod, and I didn't make sure the lever was all the way over, and it hit the ground. And I really don't want it to do that with the TerraDeck attached to it. I've dropped this camera enough over the years. We don't need to do any more droppings. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to put my spectacles on so I can see, and then I'm going to do a wrap-up chat here with you. Do we have glare? We probably have a little bit of glare happening, a little solar flare. I'll just turn the camera, the lens. Bear with me here. Okay. Okay, guys. So this is gonna be a goodbye chat for the day. Okay, go to the right. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. I'm hoping, Frank, a 24/7 feed, it'll go viral. That's what I've been killing myself here the whole time. Is Maxwell here? Let me just take a look here. I'm going to see if he's here. I saw his name, and someone put yes at the end of it. Did you let the cat out of the bag, Maxwell? Okay, I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. Okay, so right now, guys, there's a fan that's commenting on the show, and his username is Maxwell Edison. Okay. And he is the gentleman that so kindly sent the 360